if I'm shown black and white images of things that I always have the same sound or the same color, then my brain creates the sound. This is what happens in the dream. I dream in black and white, but I hear color. Or if someone shows me an image of oranges, then I hear, my brain creates F sharp, which is something that it's really makes me feel this union with the cybernetic device and with this software. It took me like 5 months to get used to hearing color, because at the beginning this was very chaotic and I was using headphones, so I was blocking accents. And it took me maybe like 5 months to get used to hearing so many new electronic sounds, because that's how I perceive color. So the headaches went away, and after some time, then this perception started to become a feeling, a new sense. So I started to have favorite colors, and then I started to dream in color. Then it was my brain creating electronic sounds, not the software. So when I dream, if I dream of the sky or I dream of oranges, then I hear C sharp and then I hear F sharp. So the brain creates the electronic sound. So it's been a progressive union between the electronic eye, the antenna, and my own brain. Now I can hear all the visual colors, like 360 degrees, and I can also perceive infrared and near ultraviolet. So this having electronic eye allows me to actually extend color perception a bit further than the human eye, and that's what's really exciting, that you can actually keep extending color perception to greater limits, because technology can really go both ways. So it's very exciting. So I have like visual sounds come through bone conduction and audio sounds through air conduction. It's having a bone ear, which would actually be helpful and useful for many people, for everyone actually, because we could all have an extra ear to hear things through bone conduction. I perceive like the dominant color in front of me, but this could also be used with an eye tracker. So you could have an eye tracker that detects the eyes, and then it would give you the sound of the color that you're looking at. Or you could also have it so it could have stereo perception of color. But I'm quite fine with just perceiving the dominant color that I have in front of me. The plan is to make it better and better and better. And one of the next step is to not have this pressure to the bone and to have it inside the bone. So to have like a mini jack inside the bone, so that the sound will go in the bone, and it will be a greater difference between visual sounds and audio sounds. Then the antenna will also be inside the bone and will be stick with the bone, so it will be more stable. So this is the aim. But there's many more ways of upgrading the antenna. One of the main things is to be able to charge the chip with my own energy. Now I need to plug myself every 3, 4, or 5 days. So I want to use blood circulation to charge the chip. And this could be done, or we can start working on this next year. So once it's also integrated, I'll start working on the battery. Walking along a supermarket is like going to a nightclub, because there's so many different notes and the light is always white, so you can really hear color very well there. And also my experience of museums, I can now listen to a Picasso, to an Andy Warhol. I can walk along the museum and listen to the painting. So painters have become composers, and I have a completely new experience of art. There's no on-off button, but if you just block it, then there's no color, so it won't sound. And at night, when it's completely dark, if I go to bed, then I turn off the light, I won't hear anything.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.